Hi everybody, it's Ann Teed, your instructor, and I am mixing it up a little bit for this week for an assignment that I used to do in the classroom with everybody. And since we're virtual, I'm going to see how we can do it with people making videos and posting a quick video in response to the assignment. So when I used to be in the classroom at Adelphi, I used to go around the room for one of the first classes for special needs and the exceptional learner, just what this course is. And I'd have everybody write down what they were really stinky rotten at. And I'd have them put that big piece of paper on their chest. And they had to come clean on what their secret thing was that they really stunk at. And then we all walked around and we read each, and everybody's getting to know each other, and they looked at each other and, okay, so you're this, and oh, I stink at math, or I'm this or that. And they started laughing like, me too. And it was a big awakening of people realizing that we have labels and we say, I'm really rotten at this, and we're projecting to the world. We're identifying with that negative thing, how it was really hard. But then everybody started laughing and giggling. And why that assignment was so important, that's kind of what we do for special needs children or adults. We label them and we have them come into the room and say, this is who you are, instead of abilities and talents and things. We kind of label, and what does that feel like? And there is a video I'll be posting about I'm not a label. But shooting off with that assignment, I'm going to ask you whatever technology you can use. I'm using my iPhone, and then I open YouTube, I send in my little video, and then it creates a link. I do it as private if I don't want the world to see it. And as long as the viewer gets to have that link, which you'll be posting in our Moodle, we'll be able to see your video. Make it short and sweet. I know there's other technology in other classes where you can submit a video into the discussion board, whatever you want to use. If you struggle with any or all of this, then I want you to write it out or contact me. But it would really be nice, since we are virtual, to get to hear this very particular conversation about being vulnerable and saying, I'm really stinky at this, or this is my weakness. So what I'm going to ask you to do is do a very short little video. It can be a 1 minute, a 3 minute, no bigger than a 5 minute. I'd say around 3 minutes of what you're really stinky at. And it could be one or two things, or one really big thing, and then something you're really great at, and tell us about that too. And let's post it. Let's see what's going. So I'm going to start first. And this was something that I struggled with every day. And probably way back when I was in school, I would have been labeled learning disabled. I really struggled with reading, with my hand, the whole bit. But I have a really hard time memorizing songs, words to songs, and then spitting it out. And guess what? I'm a singer. I have a band, and I'm supposed to be going in to record an album, and I can practice a song 100 times. It might even be a song I wrote, and I have a really hard time memorizing auditorily. So I have to write things down, and I have to highlight, and I have to be physically active with trying to memorize. And that's the learning styles that we talked about last week. So I really stink at memorizing songs, hearing them, and then being able to sing them back or recite a paragraph or a poem. It's just that part of my brain ain't working. It never did, even as a child. So that would be, I guess, in the world of assessment, my disability. My ability, I can sing. And I love to sing, and I don't care what I sound like sometimes, but I feel that that's a gift that I have that I can share. Now, academically, I could give you a whole list of what I stink at and what I'm really great at, but I took something very personal. So there's a little snippet, Again, make it 1 to 3 minutes, or if it's a little longer, that's okay. Figure out how to post it on our discussion board. I'm very excited to hear what you are really rotten and stinky at. And I honor that, because we are a gamut of good and bad, strong and weak, and that's who we are, and that's who our students are. So it's important to realize we're an array of all those different things. Have a great day. Hope you enjoy the assignment.